I turned 29 this week, and week 4 of this program that I'm running with this coach, things are going pretty good. I've been staying healthy, so I don't have much to complain about. It's been going all right. I will say it's been kind of hard to stay positive with the recent events in, I live in the U.S., in the country lately. For example, Monday this week, my first session of the week, I just was really downtrodden, I guess, about all the events in the U.S. and people getting murdered in the streets and stuff. So that kind of drug me down. But I have been trying to keep an eye on the positive side of things. Control what I can control and everything. Some of my colleagues at work were really kind to me, and they got bought me a coffee or little stuff for my birthday. My wife got me some really, wasn't crazy, but meaningful gifts and everything like that. I'm fortunate to have a partner to go home to that cares about me every night, and it's kind of odd. One main thing I think turning a year older this year is, of course, like the perspective of wishing I would have started this weightlifting sooner. I started when I was 25, just about to turn 26. So, which, I'm glad I did in general, right? But I'm like, dang, I could probably be snatching, like 110 by now if I started when I was even like 23 or something like that, or cleaning 140 or 150 or whatever the case is. Ultimately, I know, like, yes, that matters to me, right? My numbers and my progression and stuff like that. But ultimately, it's, I'm healthy, I'm staying healthy, I'm doing what I can control to stay healthy at least, Still doing some running here and there. I'm really looking forward to when the snow melts so I can get back outside and do some disc golfing and get my steps back up, because that helps me a lot. But I don't know. I haven't posted in a while. Kind of been trying to stay off stuff if I can. But regardless, the beginning part of this training cycle is just what you'd expect. It's been volume and things like that. I feel kind of weak right now, but that's just part of it, I think. And I just have to accept that. So I have a competition that was announced last week for April 7th. So that's something that I'm working toward now, which I'm looking forward to. It's the one I couldn't do last year. I had because of my wrist. So I'm hoping I make it there first off, and I'm just looking forward to doing another one. So I might post again in a couple weeks, another little recap like this. But if you've been affected by the things happening in the States recently, it's been bad, So that's all. So see you.